In this tutorial, I will show you how to crochet this beautiful heart. To begin, make a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And join the chain in the round with a slip stitch. Now continue, make 5 chain stitches. First, chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3. And chain 2 more for the chain space. 1, 2. Then single crochet in the round. Continue chain 2 for the chain space. 1, 2. And double crochet in the round. The first row is made. Now turn to the back to continue with the second row. Make 6 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. Chain stitches to bring up the yarn, and 3 more stitches for the chain space. Then single crochet into the first chain space. Again, chain 3 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next chain space. Chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and double crochet through the top chain stitch of 3. Count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and work a double through this third chain stitch. Here we've completed the second row of the mesh. This is the bottom part of our crochet heart. Now to begin the third row, turn to the front, again chain 6, 3 chain stitches is to bring up the yarn, and 3 more for the chain space. 1, 2, 3. Then single crochet into the first chain space. Again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next chain space. Repeat, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next chain space. Again, chain 3, and to complete this row, double crochet through the third chain stitch, counting from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and work through this third chain stitch. Work a double crochet stitch. Now turn the work to the back and work the row 4. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3 is to bring up the yarn, and chain 2 more for the chain space. Then single crochet into the chain space. Continue, chain 1, and double crochet into the next chain space. Now turn to the front to continue. Work 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I chained 4. Now we need to work a single crochet through the top third chain stitch that we made to bring up the yarn to begin the previous row. Count from the beginning of previous row. 1, 2, 3, and work a single crochet through this third chain stitch. Here, as you can see, I have completed one top part of my heart. Now I need to work the same part here on the right. For this, we can cut the yarn here, then join the yarn to the center and continue working mesh on this side. I won't cut the yarn. I'm going to show you how to move the yarn to the other side by making slip stitches. For this, turn the work to the back. Now make a slip stitch through an each of next 4 chain stitches. Remember, do not make these stitches tight. They should just repeat the previous row of stitches. Here I made 4 slip stitches. Now we have a double crochet stitch. Work through the post of this double. Make 1 slip and the second one. Work through the post of the stitch. Then make a slip through the next chain stitch and a slip stitch through the single crochet. Here we need to make 1 more slip through the next chain stitch, and now I reached the point where I need to start the second top part of my heart. To begin, single crochet into the chain space, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next chain space. Then continue chain 2 for the chain space, 1, 2, and double crochet through the third chain stitch made on the beginning of row below. Let's count together, 1, 2, 3, and work through the third chain stitch, work a double crochet. Now to continue, we need to turn to the front, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet through the next chain space. Now let's stop the work for a while and see. Here we've got a mesh heart. Now we need to make a trim all around. So continue working around. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn and begin the first round. Now work a single crochet around this post of single crochet stitch. Here we have a chain space. Work around the post of the single crochet stitch. Then single crochet 2 into this same chain space. 1 and 2. Then single crochet into the next chain space below. Work around the slip stitches that are made through the chain stitches of this chain space. Continue single crochet into the next chain space. Then single crochet 2 into the next chain space. 1 and 2. And continue into the next chain space. Here we need to work 6 single crochet stitches. We are working around the chain and slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here you can see after we made a single crochet trim, we cannot tell where the slip stitches are made. Let's continue work a single crochet trim all the way around. Into the next chain space, single crochet 3, 1, 2 and 3. Then work around the post of the double, single crochet 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Then around the next chain stitches, single crochet 2, 1 and 2, and again work around the post of the double stitch, single crochet 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Here we've reached the ring. Into the ring, work 5 single crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then continue work around these chain stitches, single crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, then single crochet 2 around the post of the double, 1 and 2, then single crochet 3 around the next chain stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and single crochet 3 around the double crochet post, 2 and 3. Continue working into this chain space, single crochet 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now to complete the round, make a slip stitch through the first single crochet of this round. We made it after the chain stitch and worked around the post of the single crochet. Here is our little crochet heart. It looks much better with the trim around. Now let's continue and work the next round of single crochet stitches. To begin the second round, make 1 chain stitch up and single crochet 2 together. For this, insert the hook through the next stitch, pull up a loop through, then insert the hook through the next one, and again pull up a loop through. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 3. Here we made a single crochet decrease stitch. Continue and work 2 more decrease stitches like this. For the second stitch, pull up a loop through the next stitch, and then pull up a loop through the next one. Yarn over, pull through 3. The second decrease stitch is made. Work the third one, pull up a loop through the next stitch, then pull up a loop through the next one, yarn over and complete the decrease stitch. Here I made 3 decrease stitches and now I can continue working around. Single crochet through in each of next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Then through the next stitch, work 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and the second one through the same stitch. Then single crochet through the next stitch and again single crochet 2 times through the next stitch. Continue single crochet through the next stitch and again single crochet 2 times through the next one, 1 and 2. And repeat 1 more time, single crochet through the next stitch and through the next one, work 2 single crochet stitches. Here we made a turn, but we still need to continue working around. So single crochet through in each stitch until you reach the bottom of our heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here I made 10 single crochet stitches in a row, working through single crochet stitches on previous row. Now we need to make a turn here. You remember into the ring we worked 5 single crochet stitches. I single crocheted through 2 of them. The next single crochet is the one that is in the middle. This is the very bottom point of our heart. So through this single crochet, work 3 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And now continue, work on the other side. Single crochet 10 in a row, work through in each stitch below. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then work as we did on the opposite side. Single crochet 2 through the next stitch. 1 and 2. Then single crochet 1. Again, single crochet 2 times through the next stitch. 1 and 2. And single crochet through the next one. Again, single crochet 2, 1 and 2, and single crochet 1 through the next stitch. And repeat the last time, single crochet 2 through the same stitch and single crochet through the next stitch. Now complete the round by making a slip stitch through the first chain stitch on this round. Here we made 2 rounds of single crochet stitches. Now let's continue and crochet the last round, making a decorative edge. Before we begin the last round, we need to move the yarn to the center. To do this, work a slip stitch through in each of next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Now make 1 chain stitch up, then chain 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet through the first chain stitch, or it is the 4th chain stitch away from the hook. Now skip 2 stitches on previous round, 1, 2, and single crochet through the 3rd stitch. Then again chain 3, double crochet in 2 strands of the single crochet stitch, insert the hook in 2 strands and work a double crochet. Again, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and single crochet through the 3rd one. Continue and work the same all the way till the bottom, till this point. Repeat chain 3, double crochet through the single crochet that our chain stitches are coming out of, skip 2 stitches and single crochet through the 3rd one. Work the same, chain 3, double crochet, skip 1, 2, and single crochet through the 3rd stitch, and continue. Here I reached the bottom. I skipped 2 stitches and worked through the 3rd one, skip 2, worked through the 3rd one. Now here at the bottom, let's take a look at our stitches. We have 3 single crochet stitches made through the same stitch. And this middle one is the very bottom stitch. So right now I will be working through this single crochet stitch. Continue the same, chain 3, double crochet through the single crochet, skip 1 stitch on previous round and work a single crochet stitch through this bottom stitch. And now work a 3 chain picot for this, chain 3 and work a slip through the single crochet. The picot is ready. Now continue work on the other side of our heart. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in 2 strands of the single crochet. Now skip 1 stitch on previous round and single crochet through the second one. Now continue and work the same as we did on the opposite side. So continue, chain 3, double crochet through the single crochet that our chain stitches are coming out of. Skip 1, 2 stitches and single crochet through the third one. Continue and work in this way till the end of this round. Here I'm about to complete this round. I worked all the way around. And here I have left 2 more stitches on previous round. So we need to work the last element. For this, repeat again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet through the single crochet that our chain stitches are coming out of. And now to complete the round, skip these 2 stitches and make a slip stitch through the first chain stitch that we started this round with. Slip stitch is made. Our beautiful crocheted heart is ready. And you can cut the yarn. This is the front of our work. And let's take a look at the back. I made the same little heart in red color. And here are my 2 hearts that are a little larger than the one that we made in this tutorial. I worked more rows of mesh here. Thank you so much for watching. We wish you all the best and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.